Hello, people. So, quickly, today I want to talk about suicide. Yes, suicide. You heard me right. Few days ago, it was World Suicide Prevention Day, and while I was going through, and that is on social media, I was going through people's posts, people's comments. I was like, wow. So some people can be this nice with their words. Prevention of suicide requires a collective effort from you and I. So there are some persons that do talk down on people. You talk down on people, but you don't know that this word, the word you say to people hurts them deep down, and then it causes them depression, yes, leading to suicide. There are a lot of people, some persons are just careless with their words, like they are very insensitive that anything that just comes out from their mouth, they say it. So in regards to this, in line with this, I saw an anonymous post from a lady. She was asking for help. That she's a lady, and in her place of work, people do mock her. The guys there, they call her all kinds of names because she has braids. Like she was bitterly hurt by their words, and she cried. From her post, you read that, oh, deep down you know that this lady is hot. She's hot. And then in while I was reading that post, I was like, these people don't know. Do they even know that they've hurt this lady? Then one, let's not even talk about the lady because she doesn't have high self-esteem. So as a lady, first of all, I'll advise you to build that your self-esteem. You should have self-esteem first, so that whatever people say to you, it do not get to you. But then words are poisonous, right? Some words can actually hurt people. Now let's talk about preventing suicide. Again, I want to paint another scenario in your head. Tell me why someone will walk up to an old-time friend or a neighbor, or even that friend you do see constantly. Tell me why you walk up to someone or you run into someone, and the next question you're asking the person, you never marry. Or you're asking the person, you never buy a house. Or you're asking the person, you never buy a car. Tell me why someone will run into someone you know, a lady you know that got married quite a long time, and you're looking at the person's size of stomach. You are weighing, the stomach is not big yet, and instead of you just go ahead by asking the person, where's the child? You have no idea of how much these people cry in their closest. You do not have idea of how much they cry to God, they pray to God, they ask God, they go on their knees, ask God for that particular thing, and there you are reminding them again. Your category might not be in their marriage or childbearing. Yours could be that you're looking for admission. I remember when I was looking for admission, it took me 8 years, and people be like, oh, you've not gotten admission yet, you're not in school. Some person went as far as saying, just forget about school is not for you. Why deep down I was actually praying to God to give me admission, to grant me that admission. Now back to our story. In as much as we are fighting against suicide, let's try to be mindful with our words. Let's try to be mindful. Let's know the kind of words we utter to people, because words hurts. They hurt a lot, and some of you have no idea. Most times depression wears a smile. You see people smiling, they are all smiling, their face is glowing, they are looking so beautiful from the outside. Meanwhile inside they are going through a lot. If you check, if you have to do it, and let's just say their inside has a curtain, and you just open the curtain a little to see what they are going through, I'm telling you, you will close it with immediate effect. So what am I trying to say? Let's be sensitive with our words, okay? If you are talking to people, you are communicating to people, you meet people, just make sure you do not speak less of that person predicament. I know you know the person's predicament. Do not ask them their past. Do not remind them, because some person may be smiling, but deep down you have no idea. And that is why people are committing suicide on a daily basis, because when they look at this person's life, this person have all of this person is reminding me of this, I should have this by now, why am I not having it? And there you are adding it to their problems. And to you, there is always feeling, since I cannot get this thing now, since I cannot afford this thing at this age, I will not get it. Stop adding deadline to things in your life, okay? Like, there's this thing you planned your life all through, and you said in your 20s you should have this, in your 25 you should have it, and you are more than 20, we are more than 25. Those things are not coming forth. That doesn't mean God is asleep. That doesn't mean you should take your life. These things we are praying for, these things we definitely come. So, and stop comparing your life with your neighbor. Your neighbor has this, your friend have this, your friend has gotten this and that, and you're still there. Stop comparing your life with people. Yours will come. Definitely to come at the right time. So this video basically is all about putting you in the right track. Like those of you that compare, one of the causes of depression and then suicide is comparing your life with others. Do not compare at all costs. Do not compare. And if you have that friend of yours, you have that any friend in your circle that is trying to compare, or your neighbor that is trying to compare, or any person that you just know, just cut them or cut ties with them. Whatever it is that you achieve, just know that a win is a win. Stop comparing your life with people, because the moon and the sun cannot shine at the same time. When it is your time and it is your turn, you will definitely shine. For now, keep moving, keep pushing, and keep praying. And hey friends, do not consider suicide. Never you consider taking your life, okay? I am rooting for you. I love you. Yeah, you heard that right. I love you. Bye.